Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Finance News, your trusted source for the latest financial updates. Hold on to your hats and forks. Breaking news just dropped, and it's a game changer for the millions of the Americans. A fresh 1400 stimulus check is on its way. So specifically targeting the Social Security beneficiaries. But wait, this is not your average government payout. So could your name be on the list? So stick around, and we will break it down all the details for you. The economic impact of the pandemic is still hitting hard across the nation, and for many on the fixed income, making ends meet is a daily struggle. And this new round of the stimulus check aims to provide a much needed relief to the most vulnerable groups, including Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and the VA beneficiaries. But here's the twist: not everyone will automatically receive this payment. So let's talk about the eligibility. First of all, is that your adjusted gross income, like AGI, must be below on the certain thresholds. The threshold is that the $75,000 for a single filers and the $150,000 for a married couple filing jointly, and $112,500 for the heads of the household. And if you are above on these limits, your payments might be reduced or eliminated. And the second is that God dependents, good news. You might qualify for additional funds, even for adult dependents, and which is a change from the previous stimulus payments. And the third is that the citizenship status. So you must be a United States citizen as of now, always, and or a qualifying resident, alien, or not claimed as a dependent by someone else. So let's talk about the payment rollout and the status check. So the first wave of the payment is set to roll out on the 14th August, but not everyone will receive their payments on the same day. The distribution will, the stretcher to ensure smooth processing. So want to know your payment date? So use the Social Security Administration online tool to check your status and expected payment dates. So and now maybe the question arises in your mind: how much will I get the payment? So let's talk the numbers. While the headline the figure is $1,400, not everyone will get the full amount. So the first is that the income and the AGI. If your AGI is below the limits, you will get the full amount, and exceed it, and your payment reduces. No payment if you're at $80,000 for a single filers and $160,000 for the couples, or $120,000 for the heads of the household. So the second is that dependents. Each qualifying dependent might add another $1,400 to your check. So the third is that the previous payment and did not get the full due last time. Well, you might receive the additional funds to make up the difference. So feeling lost? Use a simple calculator in video description so eliminate your exact payment. So beware of the scam. The whenever the money is involved, the scammers are not far behind. So here are some red flags. So the first is that the government will never call or text or email you about your stimulus check. And the second is that you don't need to pay anything to receive your payments, because you know that these payments are from the government. And the third is that be wary of the unexpected checks that ask for the verification calls. This means you will not receive any verification calls for receiving these $1,400 stimulus check. So the stimulus checks are the vital for the keeping the economy afloat, and yet there is debate on the over inflation risk. And the regardless of the implications, use the payment wisely and consider saving for the emergencies and catching up on its essential bills or the supporting local businesses. And to recap, a new $1,400 stimulus check is coming from the eligible Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and the VA recipients. The first payment go out on the 14th August, and the amounts depends on the income and the dependents. So stay vigilant and against scams and use the payment strategically. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for the more updates, and hit the notification bell to stay informed. And thanks for watching Finance News, your trusted source for the financial news. And that's all for the today update. In the next video, we will meet up again. Until then, take care of yourself.